All right, people. I have been summoned here today by one of the biggest fans of Call of Duty franchise ever. God. That's true. God told me last night he was playing Ground War Domination with Peter and Paul. And he encountered some slight lag. And his kill death, which is so guarded at 777, went down to a 7.30. At which point he had the host migrate the game, which brings me here to this temple, as he summons me here because he knows I have some pull and some power. And he knows that I am good friends with the great Robert Bowling, one of the greatest devs ever, of the greatest development team ever, Infinity Ward. So he sent me here to ask, vehemently ask. Because see, God does not like to lag in a video game. God loves the Call of Duty franchise. God told me 4 or 5 years ago that the Call of Duty franchise was the best FPS ever, and I believed him. God told me that there's lag in FPS right now, and I believed him. God told me Call of Duty Ground War is the greatest team deathmatch ever, and I believe him. And that's why he sent me here, and he summons me here to talk to Robert Bowling and plead with him to give us dedicated service, and I believe him. God warned me there would be bugs here biting me at this juncture, and I believe him now. To the greatest development team ever, Robert Bowling. God is one of your biggest fans of your franchise, Call of Duty. And he has summoned me here to beg for dedicated service on Call of Duty Modern Warfare 3. As faithful patrons for the last 4 to 6 years, I think we deserve that much. God does not like to lag. God warned me about these critters biting me. So I ask you, being the greatest FPS out there on the market right now at this juncture, I mean Battlefield, forget Battlefield, Call of Duty. So Mr. Bowling and your great development team at Infinity Ward and Sledgehammer Games, I ask you, will it be possible to expect dedicated servers in this installment of Modern Warfare 3? That's all I can do is ask. He summons me, I ask. Call of Duty is a biblical work of art. That's why I brought you here in my temple. Because it's a biblical piece of work by a biblical company. It puts all FPSs down to shame. None of them can compete with the beast known as Call of Duty. If we can get this done, Mr. Bowling, and your great dev team, it will be biblical. Like I said, God was lagging in Ground War Domination. He wasn't too happy. He had the host migrate out. That being said, I will close up shop. I thank you for your time, patrons, and the beast out there.